Byron Scott grew up not too far from here, obviously in Inglewood. He was a McDonald's High School All-American out of Morningside High School, 1979. After 3 years at Arizona State, he was a first-round draft pick of the San Diego Clippers. But before that season started, his first NBA season, he was traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. And then during his career, 6 times, he went to the NBA Finals, winning 3 championships. And then as a coach, he led 2 more teams, the New Jersey Nets, now Brooklyn Nets, to the NBA Finals as well. One of the more accomplished NBA player coaches we've ever seen. Please welcome Mr. Byron Scott. Byron, I mentioned growing up here in Inglewood and playing basketball at Morningside. What was it about basketball that inspired you to achieve something greater than maybe a lot of people you grew up with aspire to?
Well, you know what? I started playing basketball when I was probably about 8 years old. And played baseball, played football, all those sports, but it was just something about basketball that really caught my attention. And it was the only game that I could really play by myself. So it wasn't like I needed to get somebody else to help me. Baseball, you got to at least have 2 people. You got to have somebody to catch it, throw it and catch it. And in football, the same thing. So basketball was the one thing that I can kind of just go out and just shoot around and just have fun with just by myself. And that just kind of captured my attention.
How's your golf game? And what was it about golf that appeals to you now, especially being a former professional basketball player looking at an easy sport on TV?
Yeah.
It's not so easy, huh?
No, it ain't. You know.
I do know.
Well, my game is probably better than yours, Mike, because you suffered being in New York all year long.
That's only because I've been away for 2 years.
Yeah, and I had the pleasure of being here in Los Angeles. So,
bet. We'll find out today.
Yeah, my golf game is okay. It's, I'm about probably 7-8 handicap right now. I got it down to about a 3 when I wasn't working. So every time I take a job, it goes back up. But the thing about golf that got me so into it is that you can't blame nobody but yourself. I don't know how many years. Ken and Joe Roseanne, who's a real good friend of mine, came to me about 6-7 years ago and wanted me to get involved with the Advocates, and I thought it was unbelievable what they were doing. And then to have First Tee and then Leroy out there, join in, I thought was fantastic. So, something I've been a part of for a while, something I truly believe in and will continue to do. And I just appreciate the support from you guys, all these years. I really do. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
What do we need to do to compete well enough to make the playoffs? In your view, what are we missing? And then how many years do you feel we're away from being in that championship game again?